What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new, man. Shout out to everybody out there that is supporting, man. Hope you are all having a good weekend and yeah, having fun, man. I believe, oh yeah, the time is gonna change in a few hours. Actually, daylight saving time is about to start. Don't we just love daylight saving time? The sun goes down at 8. That's great. You know, we get to have more sun after working. I think that was their goal. So yeah, if you guys are new to the channel though, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 10k subs, so let's get it. Let's go. And in this one though, we're checking out Merkules lemon pepper freestyle 100 bars, and you know we're here for the bars. So yeah, without further ado, man, let's get it. Let's see what he got. Drinking some Patron and pineapple juice. Lemon and pepper.
This is more than just music, now this is real passion. It's like I blew up and now all my peers feel absent. It's like an Instagram filter, it don't appear natural. Let's trade the clout for investments, I'm trying to build assets. It's like the older me's no longer recognizable. They keep on backpedaling, go get a better bicycle. I be in the trenches where these rappers never like to go. They
keep on backpedaling, go get a better bicycle. Ooh, that's hard.
Keep on backpedaling, go get a better bicycle. I be in the trenches where these rappers never like to go. I had to turn the heat up just so I could melt the icicles. Now every black I get just keep on getting bigger. And there's paparazzi cameras when my team is eating dinner. It's ironic cause you still don't seem to see the bigger picture. When my haters turn to fans, I leave the read receipts on Insta. It makes me wonder what my high school teachers think. Like when they saw me on Dr. Phil, did they even blink? A lot of stress but on my
Bro, you know those teachers back in the day that would always like demoralize kids. Imagine those teachers in these days, bro. They would get fired so quick.
High school teachers think, like when they saw me on Dr. Phil, did they even blink? A lot of stress but on my mind, but I don't need a shrink. Cause every time I check your followers, they seem to shrink. I'm at the table now politicking with bosses. Strap under the pillow so I don't get too exhausted. I do it so my day ones don't gotta live in the projects. My dad's my biggest fan and my mama still is a godsend. These artists think they on my level, but it's hard to see it. They sleeping on me like posturepedics and cotton sheets. It's kinda hard.
Wait, you said sleeping on me like posturepedic? Oh, posturepedic or Tempur-Pedic, whichever one would have been good.
They on my level, but it's hard to see it. They sleeping on me like posturepedics and cotton sheets. It's kinda hard for me to dodge all these bottom feeders. I told my wife, you don't worry, just put it on the visa, for real.
Just put it on the MX, bro.
I told my wife, you don't worry, just put it on the visa, for real. You know, it's kind of crazy when you think about how far we've come. Because a lot of this shit feels like it was just yesterday. And no matter what, I gotta stay grateful, remain humble.
100, man. Remain humble at all times, guys.
That doesn't mean I'm not gonna talk my shit, though. We've been together for 6 years and we still the same. She had my back when I was broken, had to sift through change. Now we're in a mansion, it's the same shit, different day. The only real difference is I got the game in disarray. My only competition now is my reflection. They love to underestimate the power of my message. I walk in a hotel and I see flowers on a bedspread. I'm thankful that I get to have them now cause I ain't dead yet.
Yeah.
Now the theater in the crib is looking cinematic. A big distraction, I'm back when everything was trapped.
The theater in the crib is looking cinematic. The cinema, come on.
Now the theater in the crib is looking cinematic. A big distraction, I'm back when everything was tragic. I start to learn if you don't own it, you just get to have it. I hope this real estate agent decides to hit me back then. I got bathrooms in a house that I don't really use. I bet my kids will get confused when I say to get in their rooms. I won't get into specifics, but the crib is huge. If you type it in on maps, you won't even think to zoom. Please don't think I'm not grateful for my surroundings. Made mama quit a job and I made her my new accountant. So I could care less about the name brand on your outfit. Cause if I got a pound, I'll still break break it down into ounces. No matter what, I'm still providing for my people. I keep the code and conduct, I'm abiding by the G code. Regretful of my past, and I'm trying to keep the peace. So if you disagree with that, that means you're blinded by the evil. They always tell me.
Yo, you speaking some real stuff, man. It's real. That's all I get. That. What else can I say?
I'm trying to keep the peace, so if you disagree with that, that means you're blinded by the evil. They always tell me that they want to see me win until I win, and then they notice that I got way more than them, and then they hate. I can see it when I'm watching through the lens, so when I cut them off, they always say I thought that we were friends. There's certain things that I take with a grain of salt, because I sleep better.
A lot of people want to see you win, bro, and be successful, but they don't want you to be better than them, and that's fact.
No, and there's no hatred in my heart. I used to make mistakes and try to say it's not my fault. Now as a man, I understand why you would blame me from the start. These are my thoughts, this isn't really a song. This instrumental's just a way that I'm admitting my wrongs. Cause what's the point of all of this shit if there isn't a cause? You can tell who's the GOAT by the way they deal with a loss, for real. Shout out to my listeners that made it this far. Cause every single one of you is playing a part. And I'm sorry if you only really came here for bars and you can't understand the fact that what I'm saying is art. So if you still don't get the message,
we here for the bars, but we also here for the message, man. And when you mix the message with the bars, that makes it even better.
I'm here for bars, and you can't understand the fact that what I'm saying is art. So if you still don't get the message, I can SMS it. I'll let the work speak for itself with no aggressive flexing. Just cause I know you doesn't mean I'm gonna bless your record. Please tell a chef put extra effort on my lemon pepper. I'm doing what I want now and not what I'm supposed to do. And that's the reason every bar I spit's a quotable. Just cause I'm not gangster doesn't mean that I don't know a few. I had to change the scenery, I'm focused on the ocean view. Shout out to Drake, man, it almost feels like I know him. Cause I pay such close attention, I almost feel like I owe him. Just cause I ignore the hate, it doesn't mean I'm below it. And all my shooters still keep it 10 like DeRozan. All the shit in this.
All my shooters still keep it 10 like DeRozan. DeRozan's number is 10, right? That's his jersey number. Bro, that's a hard bar if that his number is. Yep, his jersey number is 10. Yo, that's hard.
Doesn't mean I'm below it. And all my shooters still keep it 10 like DeRozan. All the shit in this industry is a lot to grasp. I know I'm sick, so I guess I'm a hypochondriac. I drop a hit and then I watch close how y'all react. So next time you win, I know not to clap. You got it back. All this jewelry I got, I treat like trophies. Cause I don't gotta check my balance now when we need groceries. These kids in my city start to look at me like OG. I'm happy that they weren't around to get to know the old me. I debated.
Facts, man. Yo, I remember back in the day, man, when didn't have no money to buy anything, man. I didn't go to the store buy some candy or something. Now you just walk up in the store and buy whatever and don't care what. Well, not whatever, but you know, you go to the grocery store and stuff. You don't really be checking no balance because we know we can afford it. And yeah, just swipe the card, man, and then worry about it later.
To look at me like OG, I'm happy that they weren't around to get to know the old me. I debated cutting this off at the last bar, but I got so much more to say and that's the sad part. Rest in peace my brother Billy, cause he had heart. He's looking down on me like I knew you'd make it that far. I learned a lot, I'm ignoring the negativity, cause when I give it energy, I'm just making enemies. So I just make the best of it, they know I got the recipe, cause y'all ain't in the game and you can't even play the referee. I start to notice if I'm angry then I'm not myself. Once I got the wealth, I noticed all I want's my health. I'm on an island in Belize about to cop a house somewhere by the ocean since they thought that they could watch me drown. I guess that's the new definition of watered down. Cause all that thugging on the internet I'm not about. You do this for the clout and I do this to make my mama proud. Every song I drop gives my haters something to talk about. I'm gonna level up despite what all the critics thought. So really think about the outcome if you get involved. Cause y'all are pussy, someone come and get they litter box. Ever since a kid in a bunk bed, I've been up top. I bet the scene would get real.
Ever since the kid in a bunk bed, I've been up top. Come on, you know when you got a bunk bed, they're gonna fight over who gets to sleep on the top, man.
Come and get they litter box. Ever since a kid in a bunk bed, I've been up top. I bet the scene would get real boring without me. No matter my achievements, they're still going to doubt me. In a class of my own and I feel no one's around me. Ignore the warning signs and I still go over boundaries. I got less to prove, yet I still got more to earn. So you can pick and choose whatever you think's your concern. I remember I was underpaid and overworked. Now when I write my will, it'll feel like I just wrote a verse. I'm happy that I had to grind and didn't blow up first. Cause I was a a kid, and if I did, I would go berserk. The first name on the bill, I was the opener, and now I'm headlining. It's about time that I know my worth. So many gems on this record, I hope you counted them. You want a taste of success, then you put the hours in. Now take a closer look at those who you're surrounded with and ask yourself the real reason why you think you down with them. I'm just happy that my family's seeing brighter days. I had to spark the whole time, now let's ignite the flame. I tell myself the good things don't happen right away. Now I see it all clear and I don't need designer frames. I'm rolling weed up trying to deal with all my inner demons. I just don't post it online so you don't get to see it. All these views and these likes, I don't think I need them. I think my personal happiness is the biggest reason, for real.
Yeah, 100, bro. Bro, this is so real. Yeah, like I love real music like this, man. Check out my my NF Opsin reaction if you haven't already. But yeah, man, he's spitting a lot of real shit on this, man. A lot of real stuff. That even though he's talking about a lot of stuff being like famous and being a rapper, a lot of this can relate to a certain degree. So yeah, dope one from Merkules, man. That was dope. That was fire. But I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and yeah, comment. Let me know what you guys think. I'm out of here. Peace.